Hello everyone, good morning. I hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday. I thought I'd take the practice outside today, just in the little garden of the studio. So what we'll be practicing today is pranayama, or breathing techniques that are accessible in our yoga practice, but also when we're feeling stressed out, when we need some more lung capacity, and when we just kind of need to relax. So you may hear the birds around me. There's one in the little birdhouse that we have. So the sounds might be really nice as we just come into our simple breathing techniques. So first we'll be practicing something very common in the yoga practice, which is ujjayi, or oceanic sounding breath. For those of you that have been to the studio, we kind of begin with this breath, and sometimes we lose it throughout the practice, which is totally okay. But the purpose of this breath is to help keep us present and to burn through any stuck or stagnant energy. So we'll come to find a comfortable seat. You're welcome to use a supportive pillow, a towel, maybe have your back up against a wall, or if you're taking this outside, maybe just having the phone or technology right in front of you. Maybe you're sitting up against a tree. So when you're ready, come to float the eyes closed. And first we'll just simply become aware of our breathing. Notice if it's a little fast, if it's slow, if it's shallow or deep. Notice the warmth through the nostrils as you inhale, the coolness, and then the coolness or the warmth as you exhale. And then starting to find just a natural rhythm of your breath this morning. Notice if you feel the body floating up and down, or expanding out and in. And then we'll come to begin our ujjayi pranayama. So ujjayi is performed by constricting the back of the throat on the inhales and exhales. So a way you can start this, just to kind of hear some audible sounds, is if you keep the lips slightly parted and activate the same muscles you would use to fog up a mirror or to whisper. And before the throat dries up, close the lips. So if you'd like to continue your ujjayi breathing, you're welcome to stop the video at this moment. And then slowly, if you had the eyes closed, floating them open. So again, ujjayi is great for keeping us present in our moment, keeping us present in the practice, and also really nice to do maybe a minute out of your day when you're feeling super stressed or you're going through a rough time, and just helping yourself to bring you back into, I'm present, I'm breathing, I'm here. Let's do this. So our next breathing technique will be breath retention. Now, I don't suggest breath retention if you are pregnant, if you have any hypertension, high blood pressure, or any dizziness or vertigo. Again, just as a disclaimer, with any of these breathing techniques, please consult a physician before you activate some of these, some of this breath work. Again, a lot of this is very common and very accessible to do, but for something like this breath retention, I don't recommend, again, if you have any type of underlying ailments. So if you do have slight high blood pressure, or even if you'd like to just kind of try it, I would suggest maybe doing it for 3 seconds, not as long as we'll be doing. We'll be doing it in 3-second intervals, first holding for 3, then for 6, and then for 9. So the purpose of breath retention is to help increase the capacity of the lungs. And when we do this breath retention, we'll come to hold the breath and then take one more inhale and then fully exhale. So you'll be holding to 3, and then after 3, and then fully exhaling. So the purpose of that is to get a full amount of blood to your organs, to your brain, and especially to the heart, as well as the lungs. And again, this really helps to increase the capacity of the lungs, which is something very important around this time. So again, finding your comfortable seat. If you notice that you're slouching a little bit, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Closing the eyes. Take a nice deep inhale. Hold. 2, 3. Inhale again. Fully exhale. Doing this now, holding to the count of 6. Deep inhale. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale again. Exhale fully. Find a gentle breathing rhythm. Last one. Inhale deeply. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Inhale. Exhale fully. Again, find a natural breathing rhythm. Floating the eyes open. So again, if you'd like to do that practice, doing it at your own time and then just kind of seeing how, if you'd like to, build it up in intervals or just keep to the count of 3. Again, that's very accessible for many of us. Just be mindful of your health.